Hello guys, I was sitting here kind of bored and I was thinking this is a good time to do another pickups video. I haven't done one in a while and I've got quite a few things, so here we go. And I got Dragonheart, and a lot of you probably don't know what this movie is, which is not very surprising, but some of you might. It is really, for some reason when I was younger, this was like my favorite movie. It came out a year after I was born, but whenever I was like 5 to like 10, this was my favorite movie, and I love this movie. It's awesome. It's one of the, just one of those movies that's like about, kingdoms and warriors and dragons and princesses and stuff, but not like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's not like princesses. It's the knights, the guy side of fairy tales, if that makes any sense. But movies aren't really made like that anymore, so I always liked that movie. Got Speed Racer, the movie. Why is his M such a good font? That's not how it looks. I mean, I guess it did, but I don't like it as much. But anyway, Speed Racer, the movie, was awesome. That segues me into my next item. Well, we're getting closer to Halloween now, and that means that Goodwill has put out all their Halloween stuff, like masks and stuff, and costumes, but I found something that I thought was really cool. Yeah. Speed Racer helmet. It's electronic. There are these buttons on it. You turn it on. It's not very loud because the battery's almost dead, but still. Check it out. Yeah. Speed Racer. Speaking of Halloween, on my other channel, Stitch 5 TV, you can click the link right there. It is, or in the description, but it is, it's the video where I make, like, real videos. I know I have a few on, like, my first channel, Stitch 5, but it's, like, the real videos. Like, they're not just blogs or something. So it's, if you want that, you should go check that out. Two guys in a house together, gonna have a Halloween special. So, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So, just watch that. Thank you. Next thing I got was this brand new Spider-Man web shooter. It wasn't like the web, it was like the darts, but the cool thing about this is that you can just buy the web expansion, just put it in there, because this thing comes out of like the shooter thing, and you just put it back in. I've already opened it, but I put everything back in the box, and yeah. But anyways, I love these things, and I used to have one, but I don't anymore, but I do now. I found a sealed copy of Back to the Future. That's right. Back to the Future 1, sealed. Not opening that, of course, but it's pretty cool. I found this puzzle for Superman. It's a little like, those scramble puzzles, and it hasn't been even, like, used. Like, the thing hasn't been taken out. Yes, I know that says $6. I don't really care if these things are kind of pricey. When it's from 1978, I'm fine with that, because old superhero stuff is always cool to me. Found this Ninja Turtles paper table cover, although it's not paper, it's like plastic. Like, it's not like you can't rip that. 1989, probably when the Turtles were pretty hot and pretty popular then. I found a first release 1963 Risk. Me and my brothers love Risk, and it's an awesome game. And if you don't have Risk, go buy it. Probably find a cheap version on eBay. There's so many versions of Risk, but that's the first release one, so I had to get that. It was $10, but I don't care, because that's awesome. Anybody who knows me knows that I'm a huge fan of Beyblade, and Beyblades are awesome, and there is a new line of them called Metal Fusion. I already have all of those, and I have all the accessories and all the arenas, but I found, actually, my girlfriend saw an old arena, and she pointed it out to me, and I was just jaw dropped, because you don't see these anymore for less than like $20. This was $2, and it's called the Blizzard Bowl. It's a Beyblade arena. It is a very large Bubbles Powerpuff Girl, and she was pretty clean when I found it, but I threw her in the washer anyways. Also found Recess School's Out DVD. Recess is awesome, and the movie's awesome. I found this overflowing bag of 1980 Ninja Turtles. Original 1980 Ninja Turtles. And I believe there's 16 or 18. I forgot what I counted, but I'm pretty sure it's 16 or 18. And it was $10, and that's less than $1 each one. It's fine with me. I found a Nintendo Game Boy. Never had one before, always wanted one. $10, works pretty good. Didn't have batteries in it, but something else in the store did. So I just swapped the batteries, and it was 4 of them, so batteries. The back cover doesn't really stay in very well. That's why it's got like tape on it from like whoever else. Like the little clamp thing broke off, but whatever. It's old. And while I was there, they also had some Game Boy games. So I got Tetris for $4, and it came with a case, Game Boy cases, and those aren't really easy to find. So Pokemon Silver. I'm gonna adjust the contrast. There you go. No backlight, of course, because it's Game Boy. But anyway, guys, that's it for right. Forgot I was filming. Tetris doesn't get old to me. I don't know why. See you guys later.